What happens when the town's golden boy is actually a broken man, and the woman who hates him is the only one who can see the truth? In Heartless, the second book in the addictive Chestnut Springs series, Elsie Silver delivers a romance that is equal parts heart-wrenching angst and steamy redemption. This is not just a small-town love story. It is a raw exploration of grief, family expectations, and the courage it takes to let someone in when you've spent your life building walls. If you crave stories with brooding cowboys, fierce heroines who refuse to be saved, and emotional depth that hits you right in the chest, this audiobook is an absolute must-listen. Prepare to meet Cade Eaton, the heir to a ranching empire who has everything except peace, and Rosie Fuller, the outsider who challenges him at every turn. The story centers on Cade Eaton, the eldest son of the wealthy Eaton family and the designated successor to their massive cattle ranch. To the outside world, Cade is perfect, handsome, successful, and charming. But beneath the polished exterior lies a man crumbling under the weight of his father's abuse and the pressure to maintain a facade of perfection. He copes through control, alcohol, and a string of meaningless encounters, believing he is unworthy of real love. Then there is Rosie Fuller, a single mother and former city girl who has moved to Chestnut Springs for a fresh start. She works as a nanny for Cade's younger brother, bringing her into close contact with the Eaton family. Rosie sees through Cade's mask immediately, and instead of being impressed, she is annoyed by his arrogance and dismissive of his privilege. Their initial interactions are filled with sharp banter and palpable tension, setting the stage for a classic enemies-to-lovers dynamic. Elsie Silver excels at creating chemistry that sizzles off the page. The dynamic between Cade and Rosie is built on friction and mutual respect, with dialogue that snaps and sparks. The audiobook narration brings this tension to life, capturing Cade's gruff, guarded tone and Rosie's witty, resilient voice. You will feel the heat of their arguments and the intensity of their quiet moments, making the eventual shift from enemies to lovers feel earned and satisfying. The pacing is perfect, balancing the slow-burn romance with the fast-paced drama of small-town life. But Heartless is more than just a romance. It is a story about healing and the cost of silence. Cade struggles with the trauma of his childhood, believing that he must be flawless to be loved. Rosie, meanwhile, deals with her own insecurities as a single mother in a judgmental community. Their relationship forces them to confront their demons, offering each other a safe space to be vulnerable. The story explores themes of mental health, family dysfunction, and the power of acceptance. It asks difficult questions. Can you love someone who doesn't love themselves? And is it possible to break the cycle of abuse? As the plot thickens, external threats emerge to test their bond. Cade's father becomes increasingly controlling, threatening both Cade's inheritance and his relationship with Rosie. The supporting cast, including Cade's siblings and Rosie's young charge, adds warmth and humor to the narrative, grounding the high-stakes emotion in everyday life. The plot twists are well executed, keeping listeners guessing whether their love can survive the pressures of the Eaton legacy. The climax of the book is a heart-stopping confrontation that forces Cade to choose between his family's approval and his own happiness. The resolution is satisfying, offering a vision of love that is supportive and equal. For fans of contemporary romance, this audiobook is a standout. It offers a perfect mix of spice, substance, and heart, allowing you to experience the thrill of forbidden love and the warmth of acceptance. Whether you are commuting or relaxing at home, Heartless will hold your attention captive. It is a reminder that sometimes the most beautiful things are found in the cracks, so plug in your headphones, saddle up, and prepare to swoon. This is a story that will leave you breathless.